What's up, bitch? You here for Japan?
That probably take her. Yeah. J.A.P.A.N shit, for real.
That's another paid ass nigga. Zara. Zam Zara if you nasty.
Y'all already know the deal. Big Bandicoot, Bino Bandicoot shit, little bitch. Y'all
yeah.
What going on, man? This the goddamn documentary, bitch.
Never feeding off oil, that's negative. Never, nigga. Say when I talk, that's a double negative. Yeah, that's a double. But most of you niggas just play the part. I been like this from the start. I been solid in my heart, nigga. College drug dealer. I been raised right, but I'm with it. Catch a slug, nigga. I been struggling, but I can't cuss my son, nigga. I got Buddhas and monks saying I'm no one, nigga.
We chose the name J.A.P.A.N. Me and a group of my friends. Doing a hella like just another paid ass nigga shit, you know, just another play ass nigga shit. And we just used to throw parties and shit, you know, we just those niggas getting money out here, you know. And that's how we came up with the J.A.P.A.N name. Just another paid ass.
Little dope ass acronym, little play on words type shit.
Right.
Sure. Definitely just getting money. Everybody was just young for it.
Yeah. Money and bitches type shit, you know. You know, me and Zara,
we brother and sister like real bro.
Yeah.
And then Bino was our neighbor.
Met them around the way, man. We were neighbors, man.
Yeah. Pretty cool guy. I went to North Cobb High School.
Yeah, I went to North Cobb. I went to St. Francis too.
Yeah, I went to St. Francis too, private school. Yeah. So I went to hella schools.
He bounced around a little bit.
Yeah.
Now you went to North Cobb?
I went to 3 high schools.
I'm gonna go off and say the same thing with me, man. I went to like 3 different high schools in high school, bro. I done went to school in DeKalb, bro. I went to school in Gwinnett, bro. Came to school here in Cobb, bro. Finished my last year at Cal High School.
Y'all go first.
Yeah, man.
I'm single. You know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling. I'm trying to make friends. Yeah, I ain't opposed, but I'm chilling right now.
I'm chilling right now, man. You know, it's poppy, baby. It's poppy. What do you mean? It's doing me, man. I'm just out here, you know, trying to make friends and shit. You can't be fucking with all your friends, you know what I mean? Like,
fucking shit up, you start fucking everybody.
Real shit,
But they be with us. Yeah. You know the Jones.
I love the team.
Yeah, though, bro. Yeah, man. I'm chilling too, bro. I'm cooling right now. I can't be. I recently just got dealing with some shit.
Personal to me, it's a distraction.
Yeah.
It's a distraction from your focus, man. It breaks your focus bad.
Shit. And it's like, even just like, not even just a distraction. It's financially, it's like, damn, you can't double with everything, dog.
Yo, meals go from both of phones and $8. Shit, you go get something for $12. That's 20 phones. Shit. Can we do the two for 12? Shit. If you can't see the vision, can I even fuck with you in the first place?
Exactly, man.
Because I can't be around you. You like, why the fuck you doing this rap shit? Why the fuck you in the studio? Like, I gotta be here. You know what I'm saying? Hard work gonna pay off. So if you can't respect the grind, I can't even fuck with you.
Absolutely. But you know, Halle Jenner, holla at me. You feel me? That's all good.
Tokyo Atlanta,
we be everywhere comfortably.
We do come from different areas, man. They from the east side of Atlanta, this shit together, man. That station in Tokyo Atlanta, man.
That's where we at right now. We in Tokyo Atlanta right now. A lot of people be like, yo, what that means? It's like, when you come here
It's a lifestyle.
to the dojo, when you come here in this space right here, you in Tokyo Atlanta. This where we be, this where we live. So, definitely. Atlanta is a hot spot right now.
It's hot as fuck, but it's like, it's a lot of fraudulent ass shit around here. Though, so.
This is Black Hollywood.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you.
This is Black Hollywood. You gotta understand, everybody's trying to do music or be in entertainment.
Right.
If you're trying to do music or movies, Atlanta is where you should be.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But you gotta get through the fake niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody trying to do music. So what are you gonna, you either gonna follow the wave and maybe get a hit and be a, you know, a lot of niggas be one hit wonders because just I'm following the wave. Or you gonna try to stand out and create your own movement. So we just damn, we couldn't fit in. We tried to fit in at first. It was like,
and I feel like
damn, this shit ain't feel good.
This rap game, I feel like everybody be trying to act too cool. Like, nigga, you're not that cool, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, be yourself, bro. Stop trying to be everybody like other motherfuckers. That shit.
These niggas boosted. I don't know who else stepped their shit, but most of these niggas out here, man, ain't doing it like that, bro.
Even like shows. See shows like niggas on stage trying to be too cool. We be on stage losing our mind because it's like
bro, this is
lit as fuck.
Like, my nigga, this is not only about fucking rap music. You feel me? This ain't
we
about
trying to entertain.
This is entertainment.
Japan is a movement for real. You know what I'm saying? It's not just we're the music group in Japan, but we have other people that do music. You know, homeboys that want to DJ. We got homeboy Musa that he does. This nigga's creative as hell. He does art, fashion, a little bit of music.
We got a comedian, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
We can't be rappers for life.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying, man?
It could be a part of the name, but we want to be entertainers. Like we want to get in the movies.
Like, man, let me tell you, the money is in entertainment, bro. Exactly.
Like I want to have my own talk show eventually. You know what I'm saying? Like we love music. You know what I'm saying? But we're not just music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're more than just music. But just right now, this is gonna be our way. We gonna kick the door open.
Japan, it's just a lifestyle for real. It's just like just being around positive energy, being around people that uplift you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just people that believe in your dream, you know what I'm saying? Just being in a whole group
because you gotta get that.
That's how the world should be.
You gonna get that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Like niggas say, come to Death Row, come to Japan.
Right, real shit.
You wanna be creative around good vibes, you know what I'm saying? People that's gonna support you, go to your events, y'all coming to our events. Like, it's all about love.
Things just started coming together. It was like, well, like, it first started with music. Like, I feel like music always brings people together, period. Like, no matter what, the music is never gonna go out of style ever, bro. I feel like music just really brought people together in this, and it's along with our own personal morals and shit. I think it just meshed together perfectly. You know what I'm saying?
And then even we got to thinking like, if we want our friends to support us, shit, what do y'all like to do too?
Right.
I feel like people, they don't ever ask their mans like, you got your man on tour with you every day or whatever, and that's cool, you know what I'm saying? But did you ever take the time to be like, hey bro, what do you want to do?
Right.
So we asked our friends, like we have meetings, like, yo, what do you want to do? At home, oh shit, I want to do music too. All right, bro, so we take them to the studio. Hey, this is how it is in the studio. This is how quick you got to be on your feet sometimes. Sometimes the producer just make the beat right there. You ain't write nothing.
Right.
You gotta be able to, you know what I'm saying, have your shit prepared in a decent amount of time. There's certain little things like that. Oh, you wanna do comedy, all right? So we're gonna start putting you in our music videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, then it just turned into a whole movement.
And food jars.
Yeah, shout out to that.
Man.
We're trying to get that done for Thanksgiving. And, you know, any family in need, we're trying to help out. We got a few already. We already got a few cans, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to get some turkeys for the day of, or right the day before, you know what I'm saying? Get them turkeys out to everybody so they can season, get them ready.
We want to start doing this every year. Every year, just get better and better. Last year, we bought 12 turkeys.
We like a lot of different
I like every fucking thing, bro. Like, you fucking listen, bro, I would listen to fucking music, nigga, anything, bro. Fucking, you fucking around.
Rock and roll.
If you rock here every day, you'll hear something different.
Real shit. You can listen to fucking Wham, Last Christmas and shit, like type of shit.
Like when I'm stressed out, I listen to opera. Like that shit.
Shaka Khan, nigga. My playlist can go from fucking Bankroll Fresh to Shaka Khan to fucking Marvin Gaye. You feel what I'm saying?
We definitely influenced by old school.
Oh yeah, old school.
Like we all like fuck with old school stuff, like the 70s, like 60s. You know what I'm saying? Like
all that shit.
Yeah, Temptation, all that shit. Motown, we like all that shit. We fuck with the 80s, 90s, R&B, heavily. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that 90s R&B, come on.
90s, you never go wrong with 90s R&B.
Come on, you sitting with a shorty, you cut that Jodeci on, you're good. Just let Jodeci say everything you want to say. You know what I'm saying? I always knew when we first started, it was going to get worse before it got better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this year tried to fuck out of us. Like, you know, like for real, like if I can fuck a year up, like damn, because we just went through a lot of shit from our last mixtape to now.
Yeah. I've been trying to be on like this little peaceful thing I'm doing. You know, I'm trying to be real peaceful and shit. And motherfuckers just trying to get me out my character and shit. You know what I'm saying?
And it happens.
It was like this is the year of the devil trying us to see if we really was going, like, you know what I'm saying? Get through, Like, are these niggas for real about this shit?
Right.
So it was days like, damn, I gotta sacrifice doing all this shit because I gotta get in the studio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't go do this.
Yeah.
People don't understand this shit is expensive.
This is real shit.
Like people think like, oh man, everybody wanna be a rapper.
Yeah.
And you start putting
So
that
they
numbers
see
down,
real
you're like, oh shit, it's gonna cost you goddamn hundreds of thousands before you make hundreds of thousands.
Shit gonna run you about $500,000.
Yeah, for real. And then nowadays it's all about your followers. So we still trying to grasp. We always been like undercover, like niggas, you know what I'm saying?
This is like our first time actually being on camera and shit.
Being on camera, being on the gram, like, cause you got to. You got people that like, I'll sign you today if you got 100K followers. Like, oh
like,
shit, y'all for real about this shit. Hold on.
Like, you gotta have 100,000 followers.
They not trying to make a star no more.
But I feel like if you use your platform for like positive ass shit, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you just putting positive shit into the world, period. Like,
It's gonna come back to you. If I sit here and tell you we've gotten where we're at from having just pure fun, we'd be lying.
Right.
It was days where we was looking at each other like, what the fuck?
Real shit.
Like, can I make it forever with this motherfucker?
Yeah.
This my own brother. I'm like, damn.
Like the music with next to you don't tell you the fucking truth. That ain't your partner.
Yeah.
You know
There's a lot of that going on right now,
That
though.
ain't your partner, bro. Like he don't fuck with you.
Bro, tell your man that shit whack. Shit, you could tell us.
Right.
Add a comment. Actually. Put a comment on my shit, yo. This shit, I ain't feeling this shit. Alright, cool.
Alright, that's a bet. I'm gonna come back with something else. So thank you for letting me.
Cause when you go through when you go through real artist shit, it ain't nothing but a lot of hate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at least I know I'm on the right path.
Yup.
Nigga, your ass came over here to hate. Oh, perfect.
Right, that to make, you know, man. Hopefully it correct, like makes the correct traffic. You know what I'm saying? Man, people gotta hear this shit, man. One way or another, you gotta hear this shit. I'm gonna keep it a band, bro. I feel like we probably the most underrated musicians in Atlanta, bro.
Niggas just don't know us.
Niggas just don't know it, bro.
But when niggas meet us and we get in the studio or they hear the music, it's like, we haven't heard that much bad shit.
Right.
Like, we be trying like, nigga, here, take it, listen. We waiting on the like, oh, y'all niggas ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's always little shit. Like, we done met with some big industry names, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, just get y'all image right. Just get y'all, but it's never the music.
Yeah, so man, we done literally, like when I tell you, we done been with industry associates. Big head associates, man. We done encountered some people, chopped it up with some motherfuckers. You wanna know one thing they always happen to seem to say? That Japan is up next, bro.
Personally, I think never fucking stop, nigga. Keep fucking going, bro. No matter how, nigga, what nobody say, nigga. Fuck everybody's opinion, nigga. Keep do what the fuck you wanna do, bro. Fuck everybody.
As long as your opinion is the only opinion that matters, yo. And at the end of the day, you need to be your own worst critic. Go for what the fuck you wanna do.
And real shit, you can create your own lane. Like, if you would have told me ASMR was a thing 10 years ago, I would have been like, shut the fuck up.
Right.
But you got people making $100,000 for videos of eating in front of a mic.
Yeah.
Like, everything, you can create your own audience. It's not back in the day where it's hard to reach people. You got a phone, you can create your own audience. You can create your own lane.
Right.
It's a nigga, my man, he growls. Like, niggas growling. Word. Niggas see him and they be like, yo, you the nigga that be growling. Can you growl for me? 10 years ago, we would have been like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
Facts.
But he got his own lane. I can't do nothing but respect that man. You out here making moves, doing
I
your
feel
own
like
shit.
it's the people that you around. Watch the fucking people you around, bro.
That's number
That
one.
plays a
Your
big factor,
team,
bro.
you're only as good as your team.
Real shit.
If you show me a nigga that made it with just him, I'm gonna show you a liar.
Word. The niggas that really don't give a fuck about.
They really don't give a fuck about the vision.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Like, no, we got a vision. We got a mission
And they
statement.
say one believe, bro. Everybody gotta believe, bro.
But if you gonna tell me, nigga, like, that I gotta wear the flyest sneakers to make it, no, nigga. Cause I was that. I had the best sneaker collection. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a grown ass woman.
Yeah.
That shit don't really excite me.
Right.
I like doing music and seeing people follow their dreams.
Right, for sure.
Some of my dreams already checked off the list.
Yeah.
Right.
This is a new dream. Like,
Yeah.
and if I gotta look like you to make it, when everybody go right, I was always I'm gonna go left. Oh, fuck
Word.
that. 30 niggas went that way. Oh, hell no, I'm going this way.
Facts though.
And in Atlanta, you gonna have 50 niggas wearing Giuseppe's in the club.
Yeah.
I'm about to put on my
Sleeping
chucks.
on Air Max.
You in the Air Maxes with Giuseppe's. We're in a palace, nigga.
Word.
And I wear chucks.
And if you guys are wondering why all these cups are here, it's because we had a party last night, assholes. Get the fuck out. Goddamn, keep going, motherfucker.
everybody in my family, they call me Dada. And I went to New York one summer, and I remember one of my cousins, it's like one of my favorite cousins, we went up there, and like we had went out, and she was introducing me to her friends, and instead of saying, this is Dada, or, you know, calling me by my name, she was just like, yo, this is Zada. And her friend was like, damn, I like that shit. And it was around the time I was already like trying to figure out what my rap name was gonna be, you know what I'm saying, which is a big deal, trying to figure out. And I was like, damn, that shit sound kind of tough, but I wasn't really sweating it. Then the whole night she was introducing me, saying that shit all night. So all night, all the girls kept calling me Zada. Or like, damn, Zada, all night. And then we came back to Atlanta. My brother was like, yo, your name should just be Zada. And I was like, damn, that shit is kind of tough. And I was like, fuck it, let's go with it. You know what I'm saying? And then, shit, you know, call me Zam Zada if you feeling filthy, you feeling nasty, you want to say a little nasty, you know what I'm saying? And that's my tag, too. So, like, a lot of times, like, on my music, especially, like, solos, or if I got a verse that was kind of more geared towards the ladies sometimes, my engineer just add the Zam Zada tag on it, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's dope as fuck. Yeah. I tell people all the time, like, I'm a very complex person, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like at a young age, I just seen a lot of shit, so I was way more mature than most people my age, and I'm an asshole. I'm a Sagittarius, I'm an asshole. I'm funny, but I'm cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like good vibes. I'm all about good energy, you know what I mean? And I like to see, like, anybody around me just win. I'm not ever on no hating ass shit. I like to support my people. You know, I'm a very family-oriented person, and I don't play when it comes to my family. I'm the oldest out of, you know, 7 kids. So I'm like, nah, ain't nobody messing with my little siblings. Ain't none of that going down. No bullying, none of that at school. Y'all better respect them like y'all would respect me, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's who I am. I'm from Hempstead, New York. Man, growing up in New York is so different than growing up down south, you know what I'm saying? And I'm the oldest, so I remember way more than what they remember, you know. And the biggest thing I took is, like, when we moved down here, I was way more advanced than everybody my age, you know what I'm saying? Because New York is so fast-paced. So I was already on a whole different mental thinking by the time we moved down here. Yeah. And we moved down to Georgia. I was in middle school. We moved to an all-white area, so that was like a culture shock. I don't think I ever really had, like, white friends until we came to Georgia. And basketball at, like, 5, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I seen my brother and my dad spending quality time together on some shit. I got jealous, like, nigga, what? I need to play this sport, too. Like, is y'all spending that much time outside? Started practicing and shit. So I was hooping up in New York, but I used to play with all boys because they didn't really have a girls' league. Moved to Georgia, they had a girls' league. I got into that heavily, like, I used to bust some ass, you know what I'm saying? And we moved to North Cobb District. I was hooping over there. All my fucking life I've been playing ball for real, you know what I'm saying? Ball in school, that's all I knew for the longest. And, like, I'm a nerd, so I ain't play that shit. Like, all A's and B's my whole life. I never had bad grades, you know what I'm saying? I did good on my ACT, my SAT, all that shit. Yeah. I did hella good on that shit. Then shit, I went to Tennessee Tech. I got my bachelor's degree there. Playing ball, you know what I'm saying? I tore my ACL my freshman year, so that was fucking crazy as hell because I went from being the best player in the county to you tearing your ACL your first year. Yeah. And then coming back from that was just, that gave me heart for real. I feel like I was a shit until you get injured and you like, damn, all this shit can be taken away from you. You know what I'm saying? And after that, I just busted my ass. Like, I got to get back right. I ain't like sucking. I was never good at being the nigga on the bench, you know what I'm saying? And then, shit, I pushed that shit that next year. I did all right that next year, but the year after that, I really, like, took off. You know what I'm saying? I was one of the top scorers in the conference, all that shit. Got some rings there, and then my senior year, I had graduated, and since I had an extra year, I ended up going to Syracuse University. And I played my senior year there. We went to the dance, you know what I'm saying? It was a hella dope experience, especially being back in New York. It was dope as hell. Definitely my parents, you know what I'm saying? My parents do not play that shit. Like, they not stern-ass parents. My parents cool as fuck. They're young parents, but they always want us to follow our dream. Being the oldest with so many siblings and knowing that they're always looking up to me, that's why I could never quit. Even like I was at Syracuse. I tore my second ACL last game into regular season. But I still had to nurse myself back and get ready for rehab, and I was gonna go overseas, but I didn't have it in here no more. You know what I'm saying? I feel like once you play sports on a collegiate level, and that shit, you realize it's not just fun and games, and you might not get a scholarship next year if you don't fucking produce. That prepares you for the real world. You know what I'm saying? And I had some good coaches to where the first college coach I had, she made us walk into every room and really introduce ourselves and say our name, first name, last name. So I used to be a little shy, like not really want to speak to people in my own world. And then that kind of pushed me to be like, you know, hey, how you doing? I'm so-and-so, and trying to, you know, network. Because this world is all about networking. So I feel like that definitely shaped me. And just shit being bad, getting into shit. You know what I'm saying? You get into shit, you learn how to get out of shit. First thing when you got a future, you like, oh, nigga, I cannot go down for this shit. What do I gotta do? Even if it's like telling my mom the truth, like, Mom, this is what I did. How the fuck can I get out of this? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that shit shaped me tremendously. Yeah, and that's such a tough question because if people know me, they like, nigga, that's all you used to do. And it's like, I did that shit for 20 years, you know what I'm saying? And first time you tear your ACL, you like, whatever. People do that shit all the time. But then the second time you do it, after you watch your other two sisters tear their shit, it's like, alright, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? And it was tough. That first year, I think I was rehabbing myself, and like, you still gonna go overseas, telling myself like, you gonna go overseas. I was getting looks, getting calls, and I think it got to the point where I was like, I miss my family so much. I had been away from home for 6 years. I didn't see my siblings grow up. I couldn't see their games, and it started eating at me. And I'm like, damn. Then on top of that, it was like basketball, the preparation. I love basketball to this day, but the preparation I no longer love. Like getting up, get the fuck up, work out, lift weights, do it again, go back to working out. I ain't have it in me no more. And I was like, you know, if I can't be 100% me on that court, I don't want to do it. Twitter is kind of crazy because I was just on there not really taking it serious at first. And I wasn't really posting pictures of myself, videos, or none of that shit. And then one day, I was just like, yo, you be talking all this shit, but you'll never be on camera talking shit. I'm like, I'm talking some shit on camera today. Boom, posted it. Video went viral. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, hold on, maybe I ain't using Twitter the way I'm supposed to be using Twitter. You know what I'm saying? So now I started researching. I research everything. I'm like, hold on, figure this shit out. Then I'm like, yo, it's way easier to go viral on Twitter than on Instagram. So I'm like, I gotta start using that shit. Oh, wow, y'all niggas look, text your niggas like, oh, my girl texting you, hey, bro, you fuck with my girl? Yeah. Fuck. Go ask that bitch why she texting me. Then it's like the lady seen me, and then their love turned into like retweets and likes and all of that, and then that turned into even getting more followers and, you know, diving more into the LGBT community, because I don't think before this time in my life I was really heavily involved. Like, you know, I was out of the closet, never afraid to be like I was gay, but I just wasn't in the community. And I feel like Twitter kind of bridged that gap of like being gay but not really being in the community. But then I started like talking to more people, and then just realizing like, damn, we're living the same lives a little bit. Then it turned into a community on Twitter. So, you know, my Twitter followers, I love a lot of them, man, and they really bridged the gap from music and the LGBT community, and then just me coming into my own person as a personality, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely use it now. I still, you know, talk to people. I'm an everyday person still, you know what I'm saying? So I still talk to people as much as I can on there, but I'm definitely trying to promote music through there and promote other things that I do. I want to have my own talk show. I'm starting to do like a little ASMR now too. So just promoting everything through my Twitter and just seeing, you know, I love the ladies. So I'm like, what do y'all like? Asking them via Twitter, because it's more, you know, personal on there than it is on Instagram. So, no, you know, my love life is lit. I like to, you know, but I'm single. Yeah. You know what I mean? I've been in relationships in and out for a minute. And right now I'm just on the single tip. I'm trying to focus on this music. I'm still trying to get my feet wet and get all the way in it so I understand. So I'm like tunnel vision, you know what I'm saying? I like to spoil my women, so I can't really be like giving you all. I'm just trying to get my shit right, you know what I'm saying? But I'm dating. I like hanging out with women, even on some friendship. EP coming out, you know, November 27th, man. shit, it's been a long time coming. We ain't dropped a whole complete project in about a year. We've been dropping singles and shit like that, but this is it. You know what I'm saying? This is the new improved J.A.P.A.N. It's the new improved, just another paid ass nigga. No rap cap, none of that fucked up bullshit, just trying to make a song. Nah, this is real shit we going through every day. And my favorite song on there, man, I fuck with Pain Poetry so tough because it hits your soul, but other than that, it's a joint on there called Hard Work. And just having a sports background and just always being the underdog and really just pushing through that shit, that hard work, that shit touched me. You know what I mean? That's from the heart. That's some shit I wrote on the road. Like, damn, this shit just hit me. Like, yo, damn, we've been working so hard. Like, I've been working hard for years, like, through basketball and everything else, and just looking at my family, like, all my siblings who, all of them been good, whether they've been injured and certain little bullshit happened, but this is something from a young age. We do this sports shit, you know what I'm saying? We do this working hard shit, so Hard Work is definitely my favorite joint on there.
Tonight, I want you to relax, baby.
I chose my name. Well, really, my dad chose my name. I'm gonna say. He's like, man, you should be like Panera. At first, it was Panera. He's like, man, you should be like Panera, like the bread. I said, yeah, like this kind of cool. Man, I added the O. I'm like, oh, that shit kind of look dope, and it sounds dope, you know, Panera. You know, so that's how my name came apart. You know, niggas get bread out here. You know, Panera, same shit. Yeah. So, as a person, I'm really like I'm a really outgoing person. I feel like I like bringing people together and shit. But I'm a party boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a wild boy. I'm the wild card. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like strippers. You know what I'm saying? I like fat asses and shit. Like wild shit. You know. I'm also a nerd. I like anime and shit. You know what I mean? I like video games a lot. Like video games is a really important part of my life. like y'all niggas wanna see me in them E-leagues, nigga. I'm gonna be the first nigga. I'm gonna be the first rap nigga in the E-league, nigga. Shitting on niggas. You feel me? Yeah. Oh yeah. Basketball and video games, nigga. That's all this house is like, nigga. I grew up. I'm from Hempstead, Long Island. I think we moved down to Atlanta around. I think I was 11, 12, maybe. Yeah, and I grew up with 7 brothers and sisters. You know, those are probably like the most important people to me in my life. So it's like, you know, they helped me grow as a person. You know, and yeah, that's all we do. In 752. That's all we do, man. We ball, we play basketball, we talk basketball. My fucking uncle and my dad will argue for fucking 14 hours about fucking Stephen Curry and fucking Michael Jordan type shit for hours. So yeah, I feel like that's a big thing in our family, like super huge. And football, yeah. Play football. I played football as a kid too, you know. I like that. It helps me channel my anger. I like to hit people and shit. You know, it really wasn't that like a big of a transition. It's like, cause on the field you gotta be a monster, and in this rap game you gotta be a monster, bro. Like, nigga, the weak don't survive in this rap shit, nigga. Yeah, I was like, actually, I was coming back from Georgia Southern. I was one of my homeboys, and we was just at first we was just freestyling in the car, and I'm fucking going, and them niggas didn't even know I could sing, so I was just going in, like I'm going in, then I just started fucking singing and shit. I'm like, these niggas like, oh shit, nigga, singing rap, you can put that shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas told me like, bro, you got what it takes, bro. So my mom, we had a garage. It was hella shit in the garage. We cleared out the fucking garage. Shout out to my parents. They made that shit happen. You know what I'm saying? They put carpet in there, fucking new studio equipment, all that shit. So it was like, I don't know. I feel like that shit really pushed me to like want to be great at music. And my dad, he used to do music, so it's like, he put that shit in me. He'll tell me if my shit was trash. You know what I'm saying? My dad, nigga, in my household, we don't sugarcoat shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, if you're trash, nigga, you're fucking trash, bro. You're done, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? My dad would he'll tell you, like, cause that's real world shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather him tell me that than I'll go out here and spit some whack ass shit. Niggas laughing at me and shit, you know. Be no turning back, no turning back, no turning back. 11:27. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna say my favorite song on the EP. That shit is so tough, man. But I'm gonna say Pain Poetry probably, because it shows that shit wasn't always sweet. We ain't always have motherfuckers fucking with us, bro. it'll be just me, Zada, and Bino at a fucking show. Just us three, bro. Motherfuckers weren't cheering or nothing. Now we come out fucking 25, 30 deep, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So it's, you know, pen poetry definitely my favorite song on the tape. You know, it shows niggas went through the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Shit wasn't always sweet type shit. Some of my best, but still, like, this is not even scratching like the border of my creative act. You know what I'm saying? My creative mind.
Evil like an island. Said he won't start lying. Girl, I hear your sirens, but you keep on crying. Why don't you let me take care of the sirens? I know your heart is precious like a diamond. You a diamond, baby.
We just out here back on the east side, back in the 6 with it, man. Finna say this right here. That's a little dark out here, man. This is the home. Grew up here. It's my great grandmother's home. Passed down to my grandmother. You feel me? Goddamn. Shit. Right now we on Joyce Avenue, right out Glenwood. Finna say, man, this shit here. I done had a lot of shit. I done seen a lot of shit living out here, man. Just goddamn. Whole lot of shit, don't get me wrong, I done seen a lot of shit. I stayed away from the streets. My mama, my daddy, my grandmama, they had me go the right way, man. We was playing sports for a while, man. Man, say, shit, we out here on top of Line Street, you feel me? Glenwood. I tell you, I used to go to the barber shop right here on Line Street, you feel me? Kingtown Apartments, man. Finna say, man, my grandmama used to run that leasing office that was over here. Cool. Bino Vandercool. Okay, so shit, I mean, it's a real crazy story. I mean, shit, motherfuckers really ain't gonna expect it. I didn't expect it. But I mean, so basically, at one point I was working at Rite Aid, you know what I'm saying? I was out there, I was already making music, but I was going by J.A.P.A.N, you feel me? So, I mean, shit, I ran into Offset. Offset from the Migos had came to the motherfucking, to the Rite Aid because that nigga needed a charger. This nigga, he asked me what my name was. I told him it was J.A.P.A.N. Nigga said, I'm gonna call you Bino. He said, find something. He said, find something, but keep Bino. I was like, damn, bro. So, bro, telling me, basically, man, the name probably sucked, you feel me? So I thought about Bandicoot, Crash Bandicoot. Now, like, Bino Bandicoot. Shit, I'm gonna be Crash to the industry, you feel me? Bro, everybody fuck with it, you did me. Yeah, I'm finna say, yeah, man, I got, it's 8 kids total. I'm the second out of my mother's kids. I am the oldest. My plan on goddamn making this shit work so my siblings don't ever have to worry about working or they can do whatever they want in life. So I come from a big household, you know, we all play sports. I do have a son of my own, his name J.A.P.A.N. They say, man, that my dog, man. Teach my boy the right way, man. I finna say, man, I don't want my son to goddamn have to go through what I went through and have, I mean, you can have a step, you may have a stepfather. I don't know, you may end up having a stepfather in life, but I mean, I'ma also be 100% involved. I started really writing, really truly writing when I was 11. So that transition was crazy because, I mean, shit, everything was just sports. Everything was always football, basketball. Regardless of what I was doing, I had to do those things, and those came first, besides my grades, of course, you know? Like, that shit came first. They didn't give a damn, and don't get me wrong, I was an A student when I was in elementary school, sometime middle school, got a couple A's, but man, I never did my work in high school, bro. I thought my athletic ability was gonna get me through, which it did, but at the same time, it kind of fucked me up because played sports, end up not being able to qualify to go to a D1 school, had to go JUCO, you feel me? Had to go JUCO ball, played JUCO ball out there in Kansas at Hutchinson, and then goddamn, I left that school. And then I ended up playing football out there in Arizona, fucked up and got kicked out of there. I mean, that's what led to the music, you know what I'm saying? Man, really, I listen to a bunch of Tip, man. T.I., 2 Chainz, Gucci. Like, I feel like, man, I can put it like this. I feel like T.I., 2 Chainz, Gucci, Ludacris. I feel like those are the artists who paved the way for me, personally, you know? Like I feel like they did that. I mean, of course we got other rappers like back in the day. I can also count as Tupac is one of the people who got them influenced me as well, man. I'm like, they had a message and they had a story to tell, you know? So I most definitely gotta say, those are my favorite rappers. Those are my favorite musicians by far. And they play a big part in my life. No Turning Back, EP 1127, you know what the fuck going on. And I can say, man, this EP is perfect, man. Like this EP gonna show that we're very versatile, you know what I'm saying? My favorite song probably gonna be on that tape, probably gonna have to be Pain Poetry, man. Y'all gonna have to hear that, man, Pain Poetry. And so y'all keep a lookout on that, man. That's gonna do some damage. A lot of people who know what's up with life gonna feel that. You know what I'm saying? They gonna feel it. You know, it's a smooth 7-6 songs. I ain't gonna tell you exact number. Stay down. And if you really wanna do this shit, you gotta invest in yourself. Cause ain't nobody gonna invest for you, believe it or not, bro. Because this shit take patience, it take time, it take strength, it take quality, it take perseverance, it take bravery, it take a lot of shit, man. Because like you gotta be carefree when it comes to this shit. Because you're gonna have to do certain things at this point in your career or lifestyle that's gonna, you know, pertain to who you are in this music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like this stuff is deeper than most things.
Had to pay the cost to be the boss. Hard work always pays off. Hard work, 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 hard work. Always pays off.
I've been grinding every day, that shit is hard work. I can't feel the pain no more, but know the scars hurt. Paint a picture with the struggle, call it artwork. And I've been going hard, but I gotta go harder.